everyone, welcome to the channel, and in today's video we're gonna showcase some more Gorr. And I already level 70 him, but I'm gonna show you the total cost for him from level 60 to level 70. So you need to know what you need to already have to start doing this process. And as you can see, my gold is kind of low. I started 2 days ago in a live stream doing him from level 0 to level 60, and it pretty much cost me 110 million. And I managed to do his skills, his gears 20, and all the skills ranked up, and everything was cool, except I did put a PvE ISO set. I tested him as a level 60 on Timeline Batlle, and he had some wins against Thanos. For PvE, he was the only status I could use him was World Boss Ultimate, as you can see in the previous. I'm gonna drop basically below in the comments the link, so you can go and see there how it was playing with him as level 60 and how much he cost for that. But now I'm gonna show you the cost from level 60 to level 70, because even if you don't gear up the gears, you're spending a lot of CCF. If you see here, I start doing him in 24,000 CCF, so I'm like 6,000 less than before, and that's without his gears. So let me go back and show you how he costs. I was really lucky having him, how much he costs basically, and I was really lucky to have him potential unlocked with 1 clear on World Boss Legend. I mostly used CCF, as you can see, 80 CCF in the start, but after it's getting worse and worse, and you need to use 902 biometrics in the first, so it's 80 CCF and 90 biometrics. That's insane. And here I'm seeing you that I had like 50,000 bios to show you in the end how much it costs. So it's 250 CCF at the moment. I'm gonna skip the score, and 900 and 1000, it's 2000 bios and 250, so it's like 500 CCF at the moment and 2000 bios. That's a lot, I know, for some people. That's way more than he thought. And 3,200 at the moment, and 3,200 biometrics and 1,000 CCF. It's the cost at the moment, and I'm spending CCF because I have a lot. Oh my god, it's 1,300. Not enough. Oh, it's enough. Okay, cool. So it's 4,500 already, I mean bios, and 1,500 or 600 CCF, 1,500 more. Okay, so it's more likely 6,000 bios and 1,500 CCF. That's a lot of cost. And that's him being like that, you know, without spending for his gears. And I feel like the HP, it's only on 1 gear, so if you want to use him for PvP, I mean, the 2nd gear and the 3rd gear gives you all defense, and HP could be really cool, but it's not like a big deal if you don't gear up his skills. At least for Mephisto and Knull, wasn't a big deal. With Mephisto, you had yourself easy time to cap some stats because he's missing a uniform and he's hard to. I was like here getting rank 4, but rank 5, nope. So yes, I'm gonna stay like that. You can see I'm using an obelisk with guard break immunity, and let me show you what he was able to do on Timeline Batlle against various teams. And I was trying to go against the highest rank on Timeline Batlle. Not the super highest, but you know, top 100 at least. So I'm gonna get max score through that. As you can see, he's able to kill a full-on sentry with guard break immunity, obelisk, and invisibility proc 4 seconds. And yes, you can see the damage is ramping up really nice, and he's able to kill sentries. I mean, is that a problem on you for the game? I mean, if you already have Thanos and Hulk, do you really need him for, you know, for main DPS? I'm not sure, guys. I'm not sure. I mean, with a CTP of regeneration, in my opinion, he could perform even better. And that's because the most things he's doing to save himself uses HP. It's this HP recovery from Wolverine. So the more HP you have in total, the more you're healing. Here, Sentry didn't give me as a chance. He totally destroyed me. But you can see your Thanos feels more tanky now. 35% HP is cool, and it's not a buff on you, it's a permanent buff, so it's getting removed from the molecule months. I was doing mistake previously. On the live stream I was saying the opposite. And as you can see here, my Hulk can take off Emma, but died through the other Hulk. Let me show you how much points I'm getting in the end of any of these fights, because if you see the points, you can understand that the characters I'm going against, it's really high. You know, if you're getting more than 70, means that you're going against top tier characters. And here you can see he's killing sentries here and there, yes, but yeah, I mean, there is a lot of guys doing that at the moment. Let's see, against Hulk tier 3 here. Okay, one tap. And I did die miserably. But yes, he's trying to trick Hulk, and he did it. He killed Hulk tier 3, as you can see. I'm not sure if he's killing Hela also here. I think not. No, he didn't. He almost killed a whole team himself. Yeah. Feels bad, bro. I mean, I spent like 120 to 130 million. Am I sad for that investment? No. No, because that's the reason. Okay, I didn't show you the rank of the enemy team. You can see it here. I'm getting 68 points because I just lost. But I was trying to climb through the ranking to have less than 10% in my ranking. So I'm gonna get the, you know, 200 crystals. I took 200 crystals today morning. So it's cool. I made it. And using him as a leadership for Hulk and Thanos and having them clearing the enemies, it's really cool. It's really cool. But do you want to spend close to 200 million? And close to 6000 CCF and all these tier 3 materials and stuff you need to for a leadership, for Alliance Conquest probably, and perhaps for Timeline Battle, I'm not sure. I have to test him even more, give him some CTPs for PvP at least. I'm gonna try to test him without a proc for PvE. Here I'm gonna give him perhaps a proc to see how good he is. And here is another team, Thanos, Adam Warlock and Colossus. So Thanos got buffs here, but my boy Gorr, the God Butcher, could kill this God Thanos. It's King Thanos basically, it's not God Thanos, but yes. It could say Gorr the King Butcher. Yes! Gorr the King Butcher just take away a Thanos there and just died himself. But guys, you need to understand that I'm not using a CTP. So the character got some value for sure. If you slap him some Odin's Blessing, if you go through full PvP, give him more HP, you have a more stacked up account than me with more HP. I mean, in my cards I have 58% HP. And to be honest, I'm not sure if there is any other character that without a CTP and starting with him, so using him as a leadership, can stay alive against all these teams I'm going against. Now I'm thinking, I mean, even if I put Thanos without a CTP, I guess he's gonna die. So that he's making it to kill some Thanos, to kill some sentries, feels like he got more power level than these enemies. But to be honest, yeah, I'm not sure. His damage is there for sure. If he survive with a CTP of regeneration or a mighty regeneration, he could be potentially do a lot of noise into the Timeline Batlle meta, but I'm not 100% sure if people after building Hulk and Thanos full for PvP want to have another one big guy here. I'm gonna end up using him for PvP as it seems, cause the characters he needs to replace to go with him in Alliance Battle Legend, it's kind of huge names. Like Loki, like Thor. Thor can be tier 4 and Loki is the best tier 3 in the game for damage. Perhaps after Venom, now I'm thinking. But yes, he's really tough. So I'm not sure about his place in the meta at the moment. I don't want to tell you that he's just PvP and you need to overbuild him and to have any results. Here it was a weird team, one tapping me without even seeing what's going on. He just destroyed me, this Hulk. It was tough to survive without a proper build. I guess with a build with this tier 4 Hulk, I couldn't survive also. And yes, this is a disaster here. This Hulk completely destroyed me. But Thanos took revenge on Gorr. And yes, let's see. Oh my god, look at this. This sentries is killing me. It's killing me a lot of times. So I'm surviving with Gorr against sentries, against Thanos, killing some of them sometimes. I mean, it feels promising. If you slap him a lot of PvP build, he could 100% be in the meta. I mean, I'm using him purely as a leadership at the moment, and you can see the teams are pretty much the same all over and all over. But, you know, stacked up sentries with Colossus buff getting destroyed by him. So yes, as a tier 3, native tier 3, his power level is more than sentry, 100%. Feels like more than Knull also, at least for PvP. And let's go through the game and see how he can perform against the other content. I'm gonna slap him basically proc to see how the proc looks like at level 70. I test him a bit on World Boss Ultimate, and that wasn't really, you know, the content you want to test him in the live stream that I dropped below. But let's see in World Boss Legend. So let me show you again the build. He got basically he's capped on everything important. He's missing a bit cooldown here. But yes, he managed to have 88,000 HP without, yes, he's not getting any leadership. 88,000. So if you give him a regen, he's gonna be cool, bro. He's gonna be cool. And the things I'm having on him is that it's really disgusting. Yes, I know that it's disgusting that I spent that much of materials to build him and I have him like that. I know it's disgusting. And let's get away with a cheap obelisk here. I need some critical damage, so oh my god, I have no critical damage somewhere. Yeah, I'm lacking critical damage and a good proc, but let's give him this. Let's give him some HP and 140 proc to test him, you know, 140 proc is decent. And let's go through World Boss Legend. Let's see his value without having anything on him. Where you can test him is not hero, not here. Oh, it's 35 is the first one after stage 9. So let's go crazy and use him here. And where is he? Yes, that feels the best. He's missing ignore dodge also, so it's kind of bad. Because in this stage you can't really use any ignore dodge striker. I feel like there is no any. Yes, there is no, because it's the agent ability who is mostly for characters that they are agents, like Agent 13 and stuff like that. So let's go full and let's wish that there's no problem missing the ignore dots there. I'm getting 35 from my Proxima. And pretty much I'm gonna test him in the first minute to see how much burst he can do with the proc, because you need to cancel everything into the 5th skill, and if you have the 6th skill, cancel everything into the 6th skill. Okay, let's swap here, let's go through this, and yeah. Okay, 1 bar and a half for 140 proc. I can't really tell you. Okay, I missed a bit the proc. No, I didn't miss it. Okay. It's cool, I guess. Okay, the proc lines up. Cool. You can line up a proc there and make it happen. I get a lot of damage here and there, so... Okay. That was worse than previously, but now I lost the proc, to be honest. Here I lost it again, so it's hard to proc 100%. And let's try, yes, here I'm gonna proc on the 6th skill and feels like 3 to 4 bars. Yeah, 3 to 4 bars, no build, and a procking obelisk. Stage 35. I'm not sure that how could I tell you that these characters should get into, you know, after or before Knull or something like. I mean, I'm testing this content only with CTPs and with characters with full build, stage 35. So you know what? Let's see. Here I'm trying to just fill up my tier 3 as fast as I can and drop rotations here and there, because the proc is F up a lot, as you can see. I'm not sure about the power level, bro. I feel like he's good, you know what? He's good, but comparing him with level 80s with no CTPs, it's worse than that. But I mean, like 2 minutes and 5 seconds for the first phase, that feels that he can do it with a bit better run and without a CTP. But with a CTP of Rage, I guess that he could be even faster. But let's go through other world boss and see someone like Mephisto. Where can I use him there? Oh, I think it's way later. Oh, it's stage 40. I'm not sure. I'm not sure if that's, you know, if that's the case, or I'm just... Okay, is he a symbiote? I don't remember. I think he's not, right? Yeah, he's not. So he's not getting buffed from Knull. He should be. He's having his sword equipped. But yeah, okay. Let's go with this girl here. I can't really think myself something else right now. So yes, let's use Cyclops with the worst thing you could get, which is 30% energy attack from his passive, but it's cool. I mean, do you wanna build Gorr, spend all this and not give him a CTP? That could be a bad idea at the moment. But yes, let's see here how fast he can do stage 40. I don't feel like it's gonna be possible again, but let's see. Perhaps there is a secret thing that you're gonna get more out of him through that. Okay, the tier 3 skill is way bigger than a proc, so there's no way you can keep it. You can proc in the return. You can do, it's like the tier 3 of Namor. If you have your Namor and you know about what I'm talking about, it's, you know, the rotation starts for his 6 skill with a proc, and you're procking in the start, but he's taking too much time doing it, so you could proc in the start and in the end with simple procking obelisk. Here I did proc. proper, I think. Yes, here you can see there is returning damage coming after. In the end, there is a lot of damage in the start and it's some damage in the end. I would suggest you start the rotation of tier 3 opposite. 5, cancel 4, cancel 3, cancel 6. And the normal rotation, it's 3, cancel 4, cancel 5. But at the moment, I feel like I'm getting a lot of time here and there is no way. I mean, his power level, for sure, if you consider only PvP, he's cool. If you want him to build only for PvP and you were waiting for a really good leadership for villains and a really cool character with really cool skills, you know, he's your guy. But with an obelisk, you can't really do any other content, I feel like. And yes, of course, it's stage 40. So yes, I'm stupid. Let's go through stage 9, let's say. Let's see if your investment for Gorr and having him not built it like that, it's any helpful for your account to, let's say, clear stage 14 of this world boss here, and let's give him an ignore dodge leadership. And let's give him some ignore dodge strikers. Yes, let's get this dude here. And okay, I can't find anyone else. I think there is not. Most of the characters that got the agent ability is not males, they are females. And here we want a male. So let's see if he can do at least stage 14 really easy, or he is that bad. You know, his power level should be more than the other native tier 3 characters, but this feels not the case. 5 bars for 1 rotation. Yeah, I'm not sure about that. Okay, the 5th skill, it's kind of sticky. That's why you want to cancel your 3rd skill last. You want to do it from the opposite side every single time you're playing with him. As you can see here, I get myself into the cleaner gates, and let's go and do a clear different rotation here. Okay, yes, proccing on the 6th skill feels more promising. And yes, I mean 45 seconds, but 25% peers, support and strikers. Okay, let's wrap it up. Let's say about my opinion. Let's tell you my opinion about this dude here. I feel like he's outdated. He needs something more. I'm not sure if you know, at least in the investment I have done at the moment. Perhaps in the future, basically I'm going to in the very next video, I'm gonna build him even more, give him some more PvP love perhaps with CTP of regeneration, and see what he's able to do for Alliance Conquest, for other content that I'm not able to do it right now. And let's try him even for, you know, the other Gorr and Ultron. I'm not seeing any chance he's doing something. But yes, you can see here with his leadership, it's 104, but yes, that's not the case. Thank you for being here. Consider well before build this dude. Don't spend your materials if you're not 100% sure that you don't need them for anything else. He is like the cherry in the birthday cake. He is like luxury deluxe thing that you don't really need in the game. He doesn't feel like meta for something, and there is other characters already we have, and they are doing really nice too. The only way I'm gonna build him is this thing here, Pure Evil, that you need to build a character for PvE and going against a high level of Gorr, I think, Ultron. There he could be useful with the raids, but that's for another video. See you in the next. Bye bye to everyone. Kisses. And I almost forgot, guys, sorry, but there is a guy named Tice. Ty's creator, it's his name in Discord. I'm gonna drop down below in the comments a link of his channel. He's making stuff, you know, videos. He is a graphic designer, so he made this intro you just watched. Let me know down below in the description in the comments how you feel about the new intro and how you feel about Gorr, of course. I feel nah, but we're gonna see. I'm gonna test him PvE and PvP, and I'm gonna drop some more reviews on him. That's the first look. Feels like that. And yes, see you in the next. Thank you again, Thais, for this. It's really cool. Thank you, bro. Bye bye to everyone.